Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth on Trans Family Voices. Welcome back. Thanks for watching our videos again. So this week we are talking about what we feel makes our relationships strong ones. So I did a lot of thinking into this, and everything that came to mind kind of reverted back to good communication skills. So I certainly am going to say that having good communication skills with your partner is the key to having a strong relationship. And that's whether you're with somebody that's trans or not. This goes for any kind of relationship. If you would have asked me several years ago if I felt that our communication skills were really good, I would say absolutely. Aiden and I know everything about each other, but looking into the future, I would have been incredibly wrong. So most of you know by now my backstory about not really accepting Aiden, and I didn't want to talk about it. I completely shut the idea down of him being trans. It was really, really hard for me to process, and my way of dealing with things is to bottle them up and kind of internally process. And that's just who I am. So that's what I did with this. And it didn't go so well at all. And I am the type of person that I only need to know like 20% of the information to make a decision, and Aiden needs like 110% of the information to make a decision. And that makes us butt heads quite a bit. So after I had my little turning point in November of last year, one of the things that we decided we needed to work on was our communication skills. So part of that has been going to therapy with each other, which has helped quite a bit. On our most recent trip, without getting into too many details, I kind of realized that I have to tell Aiden what I'm thinking, even if I think it's going to hurt him, because it's better to get things out in the open rather than stew and harbor feelings and make the situation worse. So yeah, this most recent time, if I would have just come out and said things to begin with, we wouldn't have had, I don't know, small little issues along the way. So yeah, communication is definitely key. And part of me doing these videos was my commitment to being a better communicator, which might seem silly because I'm just talking at a little LED light that's flashing at me on my laptop. But this forces me to take my thoughts that are internal and externalize them and kind of process them as I go. And I have to say that these vlogs have certainly helped. It's helped me not only figure stuff out for myself, but for Aiden to kind of hear those thoughts that I might not be very willing to express to his face. So yeah, it's been really good, and it's certainly opened the lines of communication up quite a bit. So yeah, that's my my advice to you, no matter what kind of relationship you're in, to certainly keep the lines of communication open, and whether or not you think that saying something might hurt somebody, you have to just say it. So yeah, that's my story. I hope everybody had a good weekend, and if you're a mother of any kind, I hope it was a good one for you. I certainly was done being told Happy Mother's Day when Aiden and I were together, and maybe it was just in my head, but I always kind of assume that they're saying that because they think he's my son. Maybe not, but that's just the feeling I got. So yeah, my cat's on the neighbor's roof. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know if you'd be able to see her, but this is pretty freaking funny. Yep, that's the cat on the roof. Not sure what she's gonna do. She's just gonna crawl into their gutter. So, yeah. Anyway, I think you've had enough of me. I'm going to figure out how to rescue my cat. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.